Hello guys, uh, today we are going to talk about the Anthony Edwards game against OKC. I know all of the OKC fans are not happy about the result, and all of the sports media is happy about this result. Because we are not going to be died and we did about the OKC Thunder like 80-2 record. Yeah. So we are going to talk about it right now. Yep. Um, this game was very good. Yeah, this was a classic, not classic idea. Very good for both teams. The first thing that I'm going to say about this game, that in the first, like in the 5 minutes, 3 minutes of the game, TimberWolves were better, right? But in the uh, first quarter, um, they didn't have a good finish against the OKC. Like they were 10-3, something like that, and somehow OKC just had a 10-0 run. So yeah. In the second quarter, as you see here, they had a better um, quarter, and OKC 3-pointers weren't falling today yet. They weren't having a good shooting rate in 3-pointers. For Dort, they have 3 out of 10, and for Chatham Grant, it was 0 out of 2. Yeah. And as you see here, if the OKC is having a bad shooting, right, they are mostly beatable. But if they are not having it, you're just done. Like here, they didn't have a great shooting. Like if we see here, Dort had 3 out of 10, and Cruz had 1 out of 6, and Isaiah had 2 out of 5. That's fucking ridiculous. In the full aspect, they were 11 out of 39. That's ridiculous. That's just funny. Yeah. But for the Timberwolves, they didn't have a good shooting night again, but they were more efficient. Both teams didn't have a good shooting night, and yeah, that's what I'm going to say for the shooting today. OKC had more turnovers, as you see here. Yeah, turnovers. Because of that, the Minnesota Timberwolves won. The OKC are one of the have the least turnovers in the whole league and the whole history of the NBA. But when the OKC is having a bad turnover, right? Like, it's so obvious that Timberwolves had a great defensive night tonight. Yeah. In the third or the fourth, they had a ridiculous technical foul for Anthony Edwards, but Anthony Edwards had a step back 3 against Wallace, I think, yeah. And he hit the almost game winner, because after that there wasn't a point made, but yeah. OKC didn't have a good shooting night, and Timberwolves had a lot more blocks from, I don't know. Oh, they were done in a steals, but no, yeah. Thunder had, yeah, Thunder had better defense. Like that's very rare, but still, they weren't having a great defense. But you know, if you break a shot but don't give up the ball, that's not better. But they were playing very good, the TimberWolves. In the first quarter, Dole had 1 3, and the threes were very okay. I mean, they were dropping. In the second, they had a terrible three-pointer shooting, and because of that, they lost that quarter by 7. That's just it. The third quarter, they had a worse shooting line. In fourth, they had 1 out of 8. Yeah, 38% shooting. The only thing, the only part that it doesn't say 2 out of 39 3-pointers is because of the first quarter. Timberwolves at the first quarter, I think, had a the worst night. Yeah. They were 3 out of 12, but um, Thunder were 4 out of 11. They both teams had a bad shooting night, but Timberwolves won it at the last part. The game that I'm going to show you next is the San Antonio Spurs versus Atlanta. The most ridiculous, the most insane stuff you have ever seen is that Victor Wembanyama had 20. Let me show you. Let me show you for one very second. Yep. Wembanyama had 26 points, 12 rebounds. How many minutes would you think that he played? 1 minute. 31%. That's just too easy for him. NBA is too easy for him. 21 minutes, 26 points, 12 runs, and 29 plus minus. 71 true shooting. Oh, I don't know what to fucking say, man. In this game, how many shots did he take? He took only 15 shots and he had 26. He dominated, just dominated. He had 2 blocks. Unbelievable. Something that I'm going to show you was the. Let me find it. Yeah, until I found it, come here. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. That's just some ridiculous stats, yet you would never see from a normal player. Give you another example. Victor Wemby played only 70 minutes. He had 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists with 4 blocks, with plus 14 plus minus. And on top of that, he has 63 true shooting. Yeah? Who can you get this guy? He had 4 blocks. Then in 17 minutes, the fucking the half of the NBA players can't get 4 blocks in fucking 40 minutes. And they are NBA players. That's the thing. I would. Uh, I think I would never even touch a. If I touched a basketball in the fucking NBA, I wouldn't have a second process that thing. NBA is just crazy. And let me show you his stats for this season. I'm a Spurs fan, so I'm going to talk a lot about Wemby. He's averaging the he's leading the Spurs in points, rebounds, uh, and he's dominant. They are third in this rankings. And another ridiculous success that I saw was from um, LeBron James. Oh no, not that stats. Sorry. Yeah, let me find that. Yeah, I saw a ridiculous stat from LeBron. Let me show you the young guys and the old. This game was it right or wasn't it? Yeah, LeBron at age 40 is getting 41 years old. Some days days later, I think. And my channel froze. That's good. Yeah, he's giving us. What the fuck is that? He's giving us the number that if 30-year-old wouldn't give us. He had 28 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists. That's fucking John Stockton. 10 assists every game. But he had a -6 plus minus, that's for sure. He had, he was all front three, but 28 points. That game that had 140 points on my freaking head. And Luka Doncic, 45, 11 and 14. If Michael Jordan, I'm just talking shit here, but yeah. Sorry. If a game on Channel 4, I like my life, bro. Yeah. Where is here. Yeah. My channel. Oh yeah. If Michael Jordan had a 45 triple double, it would be the greatest game ever for the offense. And I'm going to tell you that. Yes, Michael Jordan had. I don't know. What was the highest the scoring game for MJ? If he had 70, I would be shocked. But if he had 60, yeah, 69. I said 70. 69 points. What? Luka Doncic had 73 or he had a 70-point game. And I think Luka Doncic wouldn't be a better player. But if he was in the shoes of Michael Jordan, he would be a better player. We're just potential here. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.